What's good, yo? What's popping? Recently, I saw a post of someone saying real artists are not scared of AI. My take on that is that I don't think we are necessarily scared of AI, but we're scared of the fact that we know the public might actually give AI a chance and artists lose jobs, artists lose opportunities, and people stop valuing art even more than they ever have. And in recent years, I've kind of been skipping over this topic really, but I can see that a lot of people tend to not understand why some of us or real artists are mad at the fact that people are now consuming AI. Is really it boils down to dedication to the craft first and foremost. Like some of us, we didn't really choose to be artists. The art chose us, you know. It's not the most comfortable space, but it's how we process and get through life. And therefore, we try and make it a means to survive through our art so that we are able to practice it and fully be ourselves, and that makes sense. So the topic of like real artists are not scared of AI is like we were never scared to begin with. It's like it's been multiple times where in history the artist always gotten the weird end of the stick, the bad end of the stick, right? We came from record labels giving us like shitty contracts and artists being exploited for years, to streaming platforms taking over, and we thought, okay, now we have the power. We are now in control of our music and our masters. And then come to realize that also the streaming platforms be paying us 0.003 in South Africa. I don't know in other countries, but basically nothing. They made music free. Like, okay, if we can't have artists, then nobody should make money out of music. Some people manage to make it work in the streaming platform era, where you got to put out a lot of music and then accumulate streams. And then now you have people that are praising artists, or to me they're not artists, like people who use AI to make music, or AI music that's been out there and consuming it, which is the problem actually, because it's not the fact that we are somehow like scared. When you hear a real song, there's a difference. I can tell. I can hear the textures of the vocals. I can tell the composition and the beat in line with the lyrics. Most of these songs, it doesn't make sense. So we can tell. But if the public are giving streams to these like songs and they're sitting on like 40 million and 200 million, 100 million streams, then it begs the question, what do the artists who actually dedicate their lives to this craft have to show for if, we are competing with computers? I think it's not a question of whether we care for it. It's the question of, does the public care enough to stop consuming AI or support artists rather than supporting like AI generated, which is not even artists, it's like corporations trying to take more money from artists like they always have in history. Now my question to the public is, are you guys willing to actually back the artist? Since you say you consume art and you appreciate art and you appreciate the artists that make music, do you continue to consume art, or do you actually become more conscious of the damage it's causing to the world of art, which is the truest form of human expression? Or do you actually support the corporations that try to take from us every chance in every way they can? So yeah, that's my question to you.
These days, trying to win the fight these days, another week, another song. I tell myself it won't be long.